I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You're watching Falcon TV News, your source for the latest Oakcrest and national news stories making headlines. Today is September 20th, 2011. I'm Chris, and with me today is Michelle. On today's show, we'll take a look at what's happening around Oakcrest today, this week, as well as the weather and what's happening in national news.
That's right. We'll cover stories and a lot more, including where you need to go to find a yearbook this year and what sports you'll see on the fields today and tomorrow after school. Thanks for joining us today, and if you're watching us on YouTube, here's where you can find our most current as well as past episodes.
Be sure to stay tuned because coming up soon, we'll look at weather, where we'll let you know when the cool temperatures will give way to some warmer end of summer conditions. But first, don't forget that you can follow OHS Falcon TV on Twitter for all of the most recent event announcements and school stories, including weather.
And don't forget, our show is about Oakcrest and you. If there's news happening around Oakcrest or locally, let us know about it. If you can get us a story, we can feature it on our show. And there's a few simple ways to do that.
If you're a teacher, coach, student, or just a viewer, send anything important our way by dropping off announcements a day in advance to our studio, by emailing us at talentproductions@yahoo.com, or by tweeting us at OHSFalconTV.
Alright, let's start out today with technology, where the number of high schools throughout the country have been updating the computers and softwares in their classrooms. The newest fad this year is the iPad, which has even showed itself at Oakcrest High School, with a new iPad lab ready to be installed in the library in the coming weeks. But several other schools have already gotten their iPads since the beginning of the school year, and here's a look at how that technology will transform the classrooms in the future.
Using your cell phone, laptop, or iPad in class used to land you in detention.
So what should we do with our technology?
But now these tools are encouraged in 4 Williamson County high schools, including Page High, through the BYOT pilot program. That stands for Bring Your Own Technology.
At first I was kind of thinking, well, how are they exactly going to control that?
Jordan Flowers was skeptical about the program at first, but now he's using his iPad, iTouch, and cell phone to get through his junior year.
It's helped me be able to take notes easier. It's helped me to look up sources when I don't have time, say after school.
But not every student here can afford their own laptop, iPad, or smartphone.
They just go right in the library, check them out for the day, and return them, and they're able to, do the same activities that other students are able to do.
And if you think these kids will be sneaking in a text or Facebook chat, think again.
This doesn't mean that students can just have their cell phones out at any time now. You make it very clear when laptops can be open and when it's laptops down.
Each student has to sign an agreement to use their technology in class for academics only.
But you can text information to yourself.
And if the program works, schools could save money. Instead of paying top dollar for textbooks, they would pay a fraction of the price for textbooks on DVD. It's a step into the future Jordan Flowers didn't expect to see during his high school years.
I definitely thought it would be more of a, book-driven society, but it's nice that they're starting to integrate more of the technology.
But Williamson County school leaders say this is the future of academia. Regina Raculia, Channel 4 News.
When you need a weather forecast, you need a weather team you can depend on. When it's happening in the skies, you'll see it happening on your TV. For temperatures, outlooks, and conditions, look no further than the news team that does it all. For the up-to-the-minute conditions that you need, this is your Falcon weather forecast.
Couple days, while that cold front continues to hold off of our area. For your weather today, expect a chance of thunderstorms today and a high that will only reach 72 degrees by midday. Tonight, expect the showers to continue into the evening as the low falls to 64 and keeps the showers in our area for at least another day. In performing arts news, dance team auditions will be held soon for any dancers looking to show off their moves. Choreography sessions will be held on September 28th and 29th, and the final audition will be on September 29th.
Both the auditions and choreography sessions will be held in room 419 during the activity period. If you're interested, you need to sign up in advance on the dance bulletin board to learn the choreography on the 27th or the 28th. On the 29th, all dancers will perform the choreography in front of the judges.
Recently, former students have been stopping by Oakcrest to visit teachers. If you know any of them or are related to them, be sure to remind them of the procedures that must be followed to enter the building. Graduates must schedule an appointment with a teacher prior to the day they arrive at OHS.
On arrival, the graduate must stop at the ID desk, show ID, sign in, and receive a visitor's pass. The teacher must be available to walk to the front of the building and escort their guests to the classroom. After picking up their guests, teachers must stay with their guests throughout the entire visit. If you need further information on these procedures, be sure to see Ms. Fresney in the main office.
Today, after-school late detention will be held in the cafeteria from 2:30 till 5:30. Saturday prep will be held in room 323 during the activity period, and tomorrow, a senior class meeting in room 200.
In sports today, there are only 2 events on the schedule, and they are boys-girls cross country versus Mainland and Vineland here at home. And then there's a girls tennis cow tournament, which will be held away at Vineland High School, both beginning at 4 p.m.
Tomorrow, for games and matches, the girls field hockey will take the field to face Mainland. The boys varsity soccer team will go up against Holy Spirit in an away game, and finally, the girls varsity soccer team goes head-to-head with Holy Spirit here at home. All those games begin at 4 p.m. Good luck to all the Falcon teams today and tomorrow.
And finally, in sports, in October, the annual Wall of Fame induction will be held on Friday, October 28th during halftime of the football game versus Pleasantville High School here at home at 7:30 p.m. The inductees are Sherry Vaughn Miller, Bjorn Cristiano, Lisa Shepard, and Bill Manlove. Inductees will receive a plaque and will be honored on the field during halftime. Congrats go out to all the new inductees.
When it comes to the annual outdoor senior class photo before the prep rally on September 23rd, seniors will be asked to leave their Period 11 class to report to the football field prior to the pep rally for their senior class picture.
For ordering yearbooks, everyone can purchase a yearbook online at smartpay.com on or after September 16th. Type in your first and last name and fill in the state and city to locate Oakcrest High School. See Mrs. Shanker in room 415 or Ms. Durrell in the library with any questions.
Before we go, don't forget to check out our Falcon TV website for the latest updates on everything Oakcrest and what's happening in the media program. On our website, you'll find links to videos, photos, and much more. Our site address is at the bottom of the screen, and you can also get to us through the Oakcrest webpage.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. From me, Chris, and everyone else here at the Falcon TV studio, we'll see you back here tomorrow for more Oakcrest news. I'm Michelle. Have a great day. All right, good job.
Thank you. You too.